This is insane. I'm getting subscriber reports saying that shelves are empty in major chain grocery stores right now, completely bare. And they were saying it was overflowing last week. And today, right now, bare, empty. Also got reports of food prices, inflation, insane expensive. What are you guys seeing? Is that what it's coming to? Empty shelves, or the food that you do find will be crazy expensive that you can't even afford it. I got some wild information for you guys today. Information that's probably gonna put your mind on prepping. Food storage for the food shortage. Because you guys need to be thinking about long-term food storage. We don't want you getting caught up in this nasty storm that is fastly approaching. Very important information for you coming right up. Welcome back to all of our subscribers. If you're brand new here, like emergency preparedness, prepping style videos, news that affects you, like learning about little solar generators like this that can run light and heat at the same time, be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. Like I said, for those of you out there that are thinking about emergency preparedness, this right here is a Jackery generator. You can keep it topped off by your car power, your house power, or solar panels. As you can see, it's running this little heater. It's pulling about 232 watts. It's also running that light right there. Two things you might be considering when you get a power outage this winter. And right there you can see we're at 98% full. Should run for another 5.2 hours. That's some slick gear to have for emergency preparedness. Now there's a lot of brands, a lot of great generators out there that'll do the same thing. If you're interested in checking this one out, special link in the description for you. But get this, empty shelves like this happening right now. Today I've got some really concerning reports I want to get to you. These reports might be the make and break decision point that you need to go out and start prepping up some more stuff. Because if you're not already ready, you need to get ready. Things are getting worse. I'll tell you what, this heater behind me feels really good right now. It's been in the mid 50s all day long. Middle of September, and the nights are getting down to mid 40s. We've been mid 50s all day today. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this weather is very bizarre. Let's dive into this important information. Breaking news, food shortages 2022, and don't forget the crazy inflation. And as we get going, don't forget to share this video. You gotta get the word out. You gotta help me bring awareness, and you can do that with people in your community. And also, please add your 2 cents, your comments, what you're seeing right now to the community below. A lot of people read through the comments. You could help someone out. Okay, so what triggered this video was a couple emails I got. One being this one. Rick, one of our subscribers, states, Walmart is running out! Exclamations forever. Hello, Riverside Homestead Life. Just thought you'd might like to see this. It has finally happened in South California. The shelves that were overflowing last week are bare empty today. My wife just returned from shopping and showed me these attached pictures. I am glad we stocked up. I've been telling you guys, stock up, stock up. There is absolutely no milk, eggs, dairy of any kind, and no lunch meats or bacon. Thanks for all you do, Rick from Southern California. Thank you, Rick. Love it when I get photos. Very helpful. You guys see those shelves in a Walmart? Now, I know not everyone are Walmart fans, but 50% of the people shop at Walmart. And in some cases, it just has to do with buying stuff cheaper. Some people have to do what they have to do. But one thing you can take from a Walmart food shortage is the big picture. The fact that a huge corporation like that can't stock their shelves to the point of being completely bare. If that's not a sign of our future, I don't know what is. Let's look at those photos one more time. Look at that. Not one thing. In a Walmart, it's kind of like the Twilight Zone. All those tags you've seen, Walmart food shortage 2022, it's happening. And like he said, the fact that it was overflowing last week, we get those people writing in when I'm telling them, be prepared for upcoming food shortages, and they're like, our food is overflowing. We have no food shortages. Guys, a lot of that has to do with the flippin' expired foods that they're stocking the shelves with. All of these huge shipments that have been sitting in containers for a year. They got to get it all out and sold before it's completely expired. Because of course, the last thing we're going to see is the USDA going after these huge corporations. Unlikely, overflow the shelves, get it all sold. So that's in Southern California. We're also hearing reports with the same thing Walmart in Florida. And then there's this email I got on chicken. Holy moly. But before I show you that one, let me throw in this quick reminder. Our channel now has membership, special perks. Like today, the members got a sneak peek of this information that I'm putting out today. There's also a lot of other special perks, including these military ranks that rank up the longer you're a member. Support really helps us out trying to be full-time YouTubers, because sometimes the pay they give us on stuff that they don't really want going out isn't super great. It'll help us get better equipment. It'll help me finish building the studio area I was working on before this happened. Anyway, check that out if that's something that you guys can swing. Anything helps. Back to it. So if it's not the empty shelves, on the flip side, it's the inflation that you got to deal with. But they're saying it's only like 8 point something right now. Right. With today's terminology, it's definitely identifying as 100% inflation. Those of us that have a brain call it hyperinflation. Krista writes, in Oklahoma today, $36 for 10 pounds of chicken, and it looks like a Walmart. She says, I mean, I haven't purchased chicken in a while, but what the 36 bucks for a 10-pound bag of Walmart chicken? Great value chicken? That's some food price inflation if I've ever seen it. Now here's another one from Michelle. I can't find tuna at all in Central Florida. Not Walmart, not Publix. I can't even have it shipped from Walmart. I was having trouble finding the 4-pack of Great Value Walmart tuna. Now I can't get the jumbo double cans of Great Value of any kind of tuna besides the pouches that are crazy expensive. Now I told you that one in an earlier video. People were having a hard time finding tuna. Let me know what state you're in and if you guys are having tuna problems too. Joy Honey Bunny says, I'm in North Florida area. The local Walmart prices continue to go up each week. They are usually well stocked, but this last week, they were out of stock of many items. It was very concerning. Another thing that I had mentioned in an earlier video was in the third quarter, Walmart was gonna double their prices on tons of stuff. Are any of you guys seeing that? Let me know down in the comments. Lawrence writes, hey, my friend, I live in New Jersey. Jersey! I'm a caregiver for my mother who has end-stage dementia, so I don't get out very often. And the closest store to me is a Dollar General. And they close about every 4 to 5 days because they can't keep things stocked up. I'm telling you, I'm getting a compounding effect of reports of empty shelves. Cell writes, Walmart and Costco here in Fredericton, NB had no granulated sugar yesterday. Sugar and salt, guys, is on the radar. Kathy writes, here in Central California, we cannot find lasagna noodles and my electric bill did double. Keep up the good work. God bless. Thank you for the report, Kathy. El Pi writes, I keep telling my employees to prepare and to get food and water because the prices will go higher, but they don't believe me. And one said, no, the food's not going up anymore. Well, they have been warned. That's all I can do. And that's just it, guys. You can only do what you can do. Some people are going to regretfully learn the hard way. Whoa, Rebecca writes, Walmart has a hiring freeze in effect. No time frame given to the store managers for when it will be lifted. The applications are being used for EEO and other statistical reporting. Crazy stuff is going on. Danetta's Cooking for One states, food prices are going up again and nursing strikes in this area. Please be prepared, people. And she's right, there's definitely a buzz out there about multiple strikes going on, and one of them is with nurses. That's not going to go well. Karen writes, Europe is cutting back on production due to its cuts in power supply, which we know is going on, and it's getting worse. All paper products, including toilet paper, is one of them, and we are having driver shortages and supply chain issues. Soon we will be rationing. And I agree with that. Hard times are fastly approaching. Jalissa states, my dad told me that he filled up his oil tanks for the winter and it cost him $1,490 and said it should last him till March-ish from the PA. Now I could read these reports all day long to you, but the message is inflation's getting worse, food prices are getting out of control, and people are starting to see empty shelves like they've never seen it before. Again, put it in the comments below what you guys are seeing. If you're seeing anything crazy out there. If you're not already prepping up some food, I highly recommend you prepping up some food. Again, we've got all kinds of great videos. We've got videos that teach you how to make heat out of terracotta pots and Crisco. With this video having 2 million views, you can't tell me people aren't concerned about what's coming this winter. We've got videos on how stores are scamming you at the checkout. I believe they've been doing this for years, but now people are noticing because money's getting tight. You're starting to look at your receipt a little bit more often, and you wouldn't believe the thousands and thousands of people that are catching overcharges. Watch that video, and furthermore, read the comments. You won't believe it. So also with prepping and being ready, you gotta know what you're gonna do about water. We've got a video on that right up there. Maybe you need to learn about your solutions when it comes to water when the power goes out or the water gets contaminated. Or maybe you wanna learn about some emergency backup power for when the power outages happen. Got a video on this guy right down in this corner. We're here to help you guys. The news that affects you and the how-tos that are super important to know. If emergency preparedness and prepping for SHTF hasn't been something in the top of your mind lately, the sooner you're prepared, the better. So with that, we'll be with you every step of the way as long as we can be here. Consider the membership. I'll put a link in the description. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing, guys. We'll see you on the next one.